to start out by talking about politics. President Obama announced this week that after meeting with Donald Trump, he plans to spend more time with his successor than presidents typically do in order to help ease the transition. When asked how long he thought the transition would take, President Obama said, about 4 years. Obama is gonna walk Trump's team through all this. So basically what this means is Obama's gonna be going around the White House saying, OK, and now hit Control-C. That's it, and now hit P to print. It's probably good that Obama's helping out because after their visit last week, it was reported that Trump's team was unaware that they needed to replace the entire West Wing staff. Like, they didn't know. Like, Trump's team basically thought the White House was like a Best Buy that occasionally gets a new store manager. Like, you know, I used to worry about Donald Trump having access to the nuclear codes, but I don't think he's even going to be able to figure out the Wi-Fi codes. Speaking of people with no plan, a leaked internal memo this week shows that 5 months after the vote, there's still no plan for how Britain will leave the European Union after Brexit. Now, if you don't know what Brexit is, it's something that Americans get bored talking about 6 seconds after you bring it up. Like, you bring up Brexit with an American and they're immediately like, well, this is awkward. I wish I could Brexit this conversation. Let me explain. This leaked memo, right, what this means is not having a plan for Brexit is like dumping your girlfriend and then remembering you live together, she pays the rent and you don't have a place to stay. But let's talk about the really big political story that came out this week. Former President George W. Bush announced that he and his wife, Laura, went to an animal shelter last week and welcomed their new dog, Freddie, into their family. Yeah, apparently even the Bush family needed an emotional support dog after the election. People don't know, Bush actually had to invade 3 countries to find the perfect dog. I get it. Difficult one to laugh at, I get it. Couple of right-on people up there, yeah, this guy's slightly awkward, I get it. This dog isn't housebroken, it leaves messes all over the house. Like, in other words, he's already performing better than Jeb Bush did during the election. Here's the thing, George W. Bush became a painter and now he's rescuing puppies from a shelter. It's almost as if he wants to forget the time he started 2 unwinnable wars and tanked the economy. It's weird. Sorry, have you all just come off a bus from a Republican convention? Like, I can't wait until the reason, like, Donald Trump is in the news is because he bought a new dog. Like, can we just fast forward to that right now? It'd be wonderful. Have a look at this dog again. This is George and Laura with their new puppy, Freddie, right? They're so cute, right? Lovely. Zoom in on Freddie for a second. Look. Look at his eyes. He's terrified. I can only imagine that this photo was taken right after Trump was elected. Now, finally, we can't let this pass. We want to give a big Late Late Show shout-out to Yisrael Kristau, who is the world's oldest man at 113 years old. Now, Yisrael actually celebrated his Bar Mitzvah this week because he missed the first one, and this is true, due to World War I, which is an amazing excuse. And we want to say, Yisrael, we hope you had an amazing Bar Mitzvah. We really do. It must be very weird to be 113 years old and think, tomorrow, I finally become a man. Congratulations, sir.